Oh, welcome to QueAquatics and Exotics. Does that help a little bit? The light is not good, but this is Suzy, and I didn't really know if it was going to get dark or not. Ooh. It's really not that dark. I don't know why I'm that dark. Maybe because I'm sitting behind the light. There is no light. The sun is going down. Don't let the sun go down on you. If I put my finger right here, it lightens up. Things that make you go, But hello, everybody. We've got, why are we always yelling? First, show Suzy some love. Thank you. Vacation, my favorite. Mine too. I've got a date with Zoe after this live stream to do some nighttime swimming in the pool. Very exciting. Suzy, a like while we wait. I guess I should find out first of all if somebody could comment if they can actually hear me. We'll try that one again because last time I thought I was live and I wasn't live. So if you could give me some kind of indication that I'm live, that would be great. Hello, Linda. I'm going to wait 1 second. Oh, loud and clear. No, over there, your mom does not want you live. So
I'm on YouTube.
So let's go back. So now that I know you can hear me, whoop, whoop, I am very happy. And I figured out what happened because the same thing happened again this week is I went onto my phone and set up the live stream. And apparently the way I do it, when I did that, I could only go on my mobile. So this time I canceled that one and started another one when I was at my laptop. So I think this worked well, except for the lighting is horrible. Horrible. Chu says, hey. That sky looks like a hurricane. It does, doesn't it? But I think it's like if you saw there, like that, that's really the sky. Yeah, I guess it is kind of cloudy now. But it wasn't cloudy all day. I don't know if this is going to help or is it just going to make it worse. Does that make it worse? Well, my finger here kind of helps, but we'll see. I might have to move that. Hey, all else. AV is excellent. Great, because I am using this computer for the first time. Oh, I was muted on. Now I'm not. The sound is good, loud and clear. Sit down, babe. Dragon Layer, the reptile addiction sufferer. Yeah. Patrick. I know, right? It is. Oh, I had pearls at the pool. I did. And I did a little live stream, but I think the live stream on my Facebook was just my toes and the pool in front of me. So, but yes, pearls. I go where I go, my pearls go. Me and my pearls. We had hell and high winds at rain at 3 p.m. Now it's sunny and hot. Oh, awesome. Jenna P., I hope you're having fun in Orlando. I am, but I didn't do any research on fishy stuff. I did not. Oh, I hear sirens too. Aquaballs, hello. And Lady R says a blanket hello to all listening while vacuuming. There you go. Patrick, I mowed in a hurry and it's still not raining. Well, when we got here yesterday, not only was it raining, lightning, it would show the future forecast for the next 4 days the whole time we're here. Lightning and rain. But that has changed, so you'd be surprised what can change overnight. Please put that back, babe. I don't want to have to pay for a lampshade. Okay. Lady, why you're always yelling and saying hey to Bob, Jenna, Patrick, George, Linda. I am pretty excited. I did send a link to John Baga in hopes he would log on. I would love to talk to him about what's he doing with my fish while I'm gone. Let's see if I move this, I'm not touching any buttons. Does this help a little bit? It does, but I can't see. I wonder why it's so bad when I put it back here. It's not too bad. Oh, it goes bad again. Come on, man. Liquid Zoo, only fins. Hello, everybody. Hello, Dennis. I missed you there. Fish Fam Link, Dragon Lair. My mama used to say, get hurt and cost me a doc visit and you will be hurting. Yeah. Let me tell you. Yeah. Well, I am in Florida, Orlando, or is it called Kissimmee? I don't know if that's how you say it. Kissimmee, Kissimmee, right outside of Florida. And I have all the family is going to Disney. I do not do Disney. I do not like Disney, have no desire to do Disney. No. So that gives me a whole free day with the car rental that I can go explore Orlando or the nearby vicinity. So first thing I'm going to do is look up some different fish stores. There used to be one called Fishaholics. Alcoholics, I think it was called Fishaholics. And that was like 10 years ago. So whether she survived the pandemic with stores closing, who knows? But I hope so. I hope so because I want to go visit her. I do. I think my microphone might be attached to this. Oh, why is it? As soon as I put it down, it gets all wonky. As soon as I put it down, I guess I could hold it. The last one you said, Q. The last one I said. FFL. Jenna did Disney. Oh, nice. If you insist. Kiss I me. Did I say right? Kissimmee? Hawaii, Kissimmee. We did just get back from Disney last weekend. Greetings all, says Red Laser. Gourd Heart. Who's Gourd? Because I have a gourd in here. Larry D, how is that spicy? Oh, I can't even. Sometimes I can't even watch. Kissimmee. Not Kissimmee. Kissimmee. I'm just going to tell people I'm in Orlando, so I don't sound like a foreigner. It's an Indian name. Q, I'm getting 2 new female tortoises tomorrow. Russian tortoises. Very nice. I hope they're 2 females. I'm very excited for you. That's not true. I do have 1 male that's very nice and gets along great with the other 2 females. It's just Waldo that cannot be in with the other females because he wants to mate and he draws blood. Hey, babe, that's right. Bob, that's right way to pronounce it. Kissimmee. Snailed it in the house. Annette B. Oh, man. They're definitely female skew. Good for you. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what's set up. Are they going to go inside or outside? Lived an hour from there, so said it a lot. Okay. And how are you? Awesome. I don't say it much, but I do have the car tomorrow, and I am free to roam about the country, so I am going to see if I can find Fishaholics, if that's a store, because I know it was kind of similar to Orlando, or close to Orlando. I think it was south of Orlando. So this will be good. I'm going skating, but I don't have to go anywhere to go skating, because not only did I skate through the complex this morning, they have an amazing, because these aren't all rentals. There's people that live here. Could you imagine living here? This is so nice. My house plants are planted in the ground and they're huge trees. Like they're massive plants. They're just gorgeous. So look up some local fish tubers too. Hello, Select Pet. You got a new snake. I think I saw that. Was it a short? Or was that the title of Reptiles? I'm so missing Reptiles. I'm going through Reptiles withdrawal. I think I made a big mistake when I said I was free on Thursdays, because the last Thursday of the month is always the board of directors meeting for the Bucks County Aquarium Society, and the first Thursday of the month is always the meeting. So that's half the Thursdays I miss. So I'm hoping we could do something, because I'm so missing it. I really am missing that. Q, did you know there are 7 subspecies of Russian tortoises? I'd love to hear about them. I usually go by the carapace, what colors they are. Bob, Steph. That's what I usually go by. But no, I did not know there were 7. I knew there were several, but I did not know there were 7. John, is John Bag of Donuts here? Or is it a different John? Gopher snake. Oh. I cannot wait to see. We moved back to Friday. I think I can do Fridays now that school's over. Well, one more week. One more week. And school's over, and she'll be at summer camp. Fridays won't feel like at the end of the week, like, let me stand. Like, it won't feel like at the end of the week, I'm like, so I think Fridays will be good. If I'm still welcome to be a part of it, I would love to be a part of it again. I really, really love the Reptiles. If you guys don't know, it's just a bunch of fish keepers sitting around streaming and talking about reptiles. We do interviews, we do tours, there's breeders we have on. We also have a lot of panel discussions, topics. It's really good. Dragon Lair says, Q, I'm still learning to tell them apart. Matthew Hill in Indiana has 5 of the 7 in separate groups. He's teaching me. I would think you'd have to get, maybe that's why Waldo doesn't get along with them. Maybe Waldo is a different subspecies. Yes, you're very much a part always. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I'm really not orange. I don't know why I look orange. But I do. Please hit the like for Suzy. Thank you. I am on vacation, and I have Top Chat on. Let me switch over to live chat. I'm actually on YouTube. Oh, look at, there's the merch. I think I missed some. Suzy, is that a piglet themed mug? It is. This whole complex is got Disney characters and themes all over the walls, the plates. Every time Zoe has her cereal in the morning or her yogurt, she has a Disney bowl. So this is Disney, 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 Disney everywhere. And I did my short this morning for my skating channel with all the Disney characters that are above in our bedroom. Zoe and I are sharing a bedroom with 2 twin beds. And we have a huge kitchen. The first thing we did when we landed is we went grocery shopping. And it wasn't our regular stuff. I stuck to protein and vegetables. But it was like protein and vegetables I don't always have, like shrimp and crab. And I did get some, what flavor was it? Pork rinds. It was salt and vinegar. Because, sometimes you just need to crunch. You just need to crunch when you chew. At least I do. At least I do. Melvin's in the house. Too much Florida orange juice. Yeah, right? Nope, no fruit for me. Not yet. So my plan is, now that I feel like I'm eating right, and it's been about 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I'd have to go back and look. I don't know, but it's been a while, but I eat excessive amounts, but the ingredients I'm eating is correct. Now I'm going to try to taper over and eat like human size ingredients instead of like, what? And I think that mixed with the skating, I'm going to see a huge weight loss. That's my positive thinking, my power of positive thinking. It's happening. It is happening. Well, very well could be, Q, as 5 of them have been imported with mixed groups of imports. I'm going to have to check And if you could post, are you a mod? Can you post the link to this guy that's helping you from, did you say Indiana? I would love to have him on my show and talk about Russian tortoises. I would love that. And I'll even have mine on hand and ready to show. And would you see if he's interested? Or better yet, reptiles on a Friday. Either one will be great if he's more available on a Friday evening versus a Sunday evening. Either one, I think, would be amazing because Russian tortoises get a bad rap. I would love to breed the Russian tortoises so I can start captive born and bred because there are a lot at the show and you can tell that they're all imported. All of them. They're probably ripped right from their families. So mine were one I bought, my first one I bought, but the other ones were rehomed to me, and I've acquired them. I haven't went out and bought them, so it's going to be interesting to know what subspecies they are. I think that sounds so fascinating. Yes, yes. I was hoping John Baggett came on so I could see what happened. We got on a phone call. Rico, Susie, and I can't chat, but the stream is running. Thanks, Rico. I don't know if you can still hear me. I was wearing your shirt to the Bucks County Aquarium Society, and Alishan said, "Ooh, you're wearing Rico." I wear Rico when I go skating a lot too. Some people think it's Jerry Garcia. I'm like, no, this is a famous person, Rico Stan. Because the shirt just fits perfectly. I'll ask Matt if he will come on Reptiles. Yes, please. Mr. Ricostan. I don't think he's in earshot anymore, but he did turn it on, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate that a lot. So thank you. I am shocked that my audio is good because it's just this Logitech webcam. Because to my knowledge, this little pad that I'm using doesn't have audio. I couldn't find anything to plug in. I would totally love to have a female pair of Russian tortoises from you. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Oh my gosh, if I can breed them and get them captive born and bred, as long as they're going to great homes, that's all I care about. That's all I care about is their setup. And hey, Coro, and thinking of setups, before I left, I was rushing around trying to get everything set up so that John Baggett didn't have to do too much. So the Russian tortoises are in a self-contained prison. So there's no wild critters that could get to them without me because I'm out there all the time during the day watching them. John is at work, and then he's not going to go out there. He'll go out and make sure they get food, but he's not going to be out there with them. So I wanted to make sure that they're all in prisons, like they're all safe. And then the chickens, I had to do the same thing with chickens are in a big 300-gallon tin tub for the baby chicks. And he calls and he goes, just let me check. How many chicks do we have? And how many 2-month-old chickens do we have? Because he wasn't sure. So he didn't know if he still had them all. And then he says, thank goodness it was in the morning. And where's their water? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I would have been out there last night giving them water, this morning giving them fresh water, because when it's hot like this, they want to keep it cold. So I explained to him where the water was, where the baby chicks were, and that there were 9 of them. And then that there's 4 2-month-old. I think they're 2-month-old, but they're almost got their feathers in. And I'm making a whole new run for the chicks because their old run, that it's a 10-foot by 4-foot enclosure, has been taken over by Martha my duck and Brownie the rabbit. And the two, and I go in there and get my egg every day. The 2 are doing very well in there. I don't want to disrupt them. There's times when I'm changing their food and water and everything. I just leave the pen open. They stay in there, so they're very comfortable in there. The duck can swim in there. So I'm going to let them keep that. I'm just building another run that might have like a chicken tunnel coming out of the doorway, coming around into their new run, which I think will be fun to make. And it'll just be fun because they'll be able to pick at the garden outside of the chicken tunnel. If you haven't ever seen it, is you just have a flat board with the chicken wire underneath the board, and then it goes up and around almost like a little greenhouse, but it's only big enough for chickens to go through. And it's going to run right through the edge of my garden, all the way around into their new chicken run, so that they can, anything that's growing in, they can pull in and eat. I think it's going to be adorable. But I only got it half done. I only got it started. So when I open their door, they can get out, but they can't get back in yet. So I'm hand putting them back in and closing up their coop. And it seems like a lot more work, but the way I make things in my yard is I have to like do a dry run. So I'm just making out of metal gating, and like I'm not really cutting chicken wire yet. I'm making a makeshift to make sure it fits, to make sure I like the way it looks, to see, like, the first thing I saw is this tunnel is going to have to go up and over the outlet, because otherwise I won't be able to get to the outlet. So that's no bueno. So all these little things and quirks and things. And then that's when Zoe pointed out, she goes, Mom, all the chickens came down, but none of them can get back up there. So I have to build another ramp, because they get halfway down the ramp and just jump. But when they're going back to their coop, they can't. That's a lot of nothingness, huh? That's my world. Russian tortoises are the hardiest temperature tortoises. They can live outside year-round, even up north. Yes, they can. But I'm going to warn you, dig down, if you can, in their enclosure, if you're going to be outside, about 2 feet deep. Put chicken hardwire down, and up. Then fill it back in again and pack it, fill it back in. You can even put it like a little sewer pipe going like this. So it's already a pre-made start of a tunnel, but pack down the dirt on top and top and top. That way they can dig as much as they want. They can't ever dig out and away. And other things like fox or whatever else digs, voles don't count, moles don't count, but they can dig down and they won't be able to get into them. So it's almost like building an underground prison for them. But then as you pack it in, get one of those sewer pipes about that big. It doesn't have to be very big for the Russian tortoises. And have it like on a 45-degree angle so that they can already see that it started, and they'll dig down. They love the tunnels. Same with the sulcatas. They dig. They're dig and they're Houdinis. They're very good at it. They will bury themselves down. And estivate. Yes, I have not left mine outside yet. This year, if the enclosure is secure enough and deep enough, I will. But last year, they were in an enclosure that they could only dig down 2 inches. That wasn't enough in Pennsylvania. So John spied at Tractor Supply buying baby chickens. Wouldn't that be great? Oh my God. Hi, Susie. Where Aqua Designs by MLT. What's going on, Monica Lynn? Zoe says, hi, Monica. We're in Orlando, Kissimmee. We're in Kissimmee. You want to say hi to Monica?
Hi, Monica.
She loves Monica. There's a lot of Matthew Hills. That's him, Sam. Has a tortoise as a profile. You found him? Oh, beautiful. Susie, if you're on YouTube, make Patrick a mod. I am on YouTube. Go to channel, pin message, report, timeout, managing mod. See if that worked. I am on YouTube. Thank you for pointing that out. It makes it so much easier. Lady R, taking notes. I didn't see if you posted anything, Patrick. Yellen. What's your name again? We just call him Yellen or Yahweh. Monica, my name is Sam. And he is on YouTube. Sulfates will also push through fences and walls, so don't ask how I know, okay? Sulcatas, yeah, sulcatas will. Sulcatas are like tanks. My sulcata is only this big. So I got Jelly and I got Peanut. And they're getting there, but their enclosure is going to be in my shed. I'm building them a section of my shed that I'm going to drill out a hole for them to get in and out with a ramp. So they'll be able to walk around the yard. They'll bury themselves here and there, but their home is going to be inside a shed. So they've been pretty domesticated. So far they haven't. Peanut dug 2 years ago under the pond. I literally had to go and get him and fill it back in again because I was so afraid he was going to dig through the lining. Oh, they are tough critters, let me tell you. I'm not sure, Sam. He runs a tortoise rescue. Sulcata smell. They don't smell. Their poop smells. Oh, there's the Facebook. Thank you. Monica says, hi, Zoe. Have a blast in Florida. Totally jelly, right? Right? Oh, we are having a blast so far. Today was yesterday we went grocery shopping, like I said. We got everything in there. 6:30 at night, I fell asleep. I slept all the way to this morning, 6:30. No alarm. This is the first time, like, there's no alarm, so I just didn't have to get up. I didn't have to take care of animals. Usually I'm up, sneaking out past the puppies so that I can take care of the ducks and the rabbit and the chicks and all my tortoises outside and the koi and the slider and I just got to take care of all those, because if the dogs see me in that yard, they start conniving and figure out a way to get in that part of the yard. They're not allowed in that part of the yard as puppies because they don't listen. I'm trying my best at training and they don't listen. All tortoises smell like tortoise, so they have their own scent for sure. So I slept right through to today, and this morning I woke up. We had a big breakfast, bacon and eggs. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. Then we went to the pool. Zoe and I went to the pool, and we went to the slide that's like 3 stories high. Of course, I did it. It was like, it was fun. It was fast. I did it once, and it was a little too fast for me. We're at in Florida. Kissimmee. Larry, we're in Kissimmee. Kissimmee, thank you. I just like saying it now that I know I'm saying it correctly. Kissimmee. And then we came home for lunch, had a very nice lunch, a 2-hour nap. She watched a movie. I took a nap, got up, went back to the pool. Then I pulled her out of the pool so we could have dinner, live stream, and we're going to do nighttime swimming. And then tomorrow I think they go to Disney, and I am free in Florida to skate around, find fish shops. I think, honestly, without a guided tour, I'd be afraid to go in any, what do you call, streams or side things to be fishing out anything, because there's signs of alligators and venomous snake everywhere. So I'm like, did not know about that. Did hours of yard work and found a tick. Oh, okay. Keep checking for ticks, man. Where in Florida? Okay, they answered you right. I think so. My parrot doesn't smell bad, but he has parroty smell. Disney! J-Rock does stuff. Yes, my family is going to Disney. I am going fish store hopping. And the day after, there is a water, QueAquatics. I want to say it's QueAquatics. We're going to QueAquatics, something like that. I'm sure it's a water park. I'm excited, and that I'm going to, because if it's related to water, I'm in like Flynn. I said that wrong. I know I did. Parrots actually smell pleasant to me. Yes, they do. But Sophie won't let me smell her. She won't let me smell. There is something about sniffing parrots. You're skipping Disney. Disney is not my happy place. I am not a fan. And just like if there was a parade coming down the street, I'm not a fan. Don't ask me why. I think there's some trauma in my life somewhere in the past. But now I did go to Universal Studios with my best friend a few years back, and that was fun. That was fun. We got a pass or a ticket to eat anything we wanted, anywhere we wanted, or something like that. And all the drinks we could drink. Of course, I just drank water and diet soda at the time. Now it's just water. It's kind of like a puppy has a smell. Oh, that puppy has a smell, and their poop has a smell. That's okay. Go SeaWorld. That's a fun park. I think the QueAquatics. I'm gonna call it QueAquatics. I don't know why. Aquatica? Maybe it's Aquatica. Is right near SeaWorld, but it's a water park. MGM is fun. Yeah. Floyd wants me to nuzzle his neck back, so I'm forced to smell. Aww. That's so sweet. I just watched one of your shorts. I'm pretty boy. Ah. Did you just do a short? Maybe it just popped up in my short feed. But I was like, oh, he was looking at himself in the mirror. Oh, what a cutie. I showed Sophie, pretty boy Floyd, and said, look, Sophie, this is what a nice parrot acts like. And she went, eh. We love Florida, but we're big Disney people. It's hot there. Yeah, it's hot and humid, but right now it's 70 degrees. I can feel the wind is kicking up a little bit, but they're Disney people. I'm not. And I asked if, like, because Sarah's like me. It's her only child, first of all, so she doesn't want anybody stealing her. So she's on alert that it's one of the highest human trafficking places. Obviously, just like an ice cream truck has a high traffic for people who like children, just some places go hand in hand with that, obviously. And the same thing with the airport. We were trying to tell Zoe without scaring her that there are bad people just waiting for you to walk away from your family. It's almost like the lioness who is waiting for that calf or that baby to walk away from the rest of the herd. They're just waiting. And that's how I see life. I'm not miserable about it. I'm just very aware that it's real. So we keep her sandwiched in between two adults at all times. That's just what we do. He's on my shoulder watching you now. Pretty boy Floyd. I'm jealous of Bob. I so miss having a smart Amazon parrot. I am very jealous of Bob myself. Oh no, it says lightning alert. I can't tell Zoe. She really is looking forward to nighttime swimming. And they have this weather app down here that I never heard of called Weather Bug. And it gives lightning alerts. And if Weather Bug says there's lightning over Kissimmee, all water gets shut down. Dang it. Tennessee Fish Mafia on Floyd Aquatics and Reptiles in 30 old man minutes. Oh, Bob, I hope you understand that I'm going to be missing it tonight. Pick out the weak one. Yeah, that's exactly what we told her. So we said, even if, because she likes to wander, she's 8 years old. She likes to act like she's all grown up and can make her own decisions. And that's all well and good in my backyard. That's all well and good when we're just walking around, but not where we're in a place like an airport where if somebody takes somebody, it's easy for them never to be found again, such as Disney. Then again, I have a bit of a fear with lots of people anyway, so it's all right. It's all right. I'm going to let them go do Disney. I'm going to do fish stores and skating. I told you the tennis court over here, or basketball court, there's two side by side. I don't think at 8 o'clock in the morning anybody will be over there. So I will be out skating. And if it's really good skating, I don't know if I can skate my way to there. Or should I just walk there? But I might skate my way to there. What? Vacation instead of another fish panel? Yes, Bob. I'm sorry. Yes. Oh, my baby is so excited that, she's not happy that her mom and Gordon went out. And Gordon was going to pop in my live stream because he's a fitness guy and he has his own YouTube channel and Instagram presence. And he goes, oh, I'll pop in your live stream and that'll be interesting. And I'm like, okay, but I'm not a fitness-like person, which he knows that. But I thought that would be fun, like getting genres mixed up kind of thing. And since he's here, but they went out. And my job here is to babysit in Florida, which allows me to have this free vacation All expense paid. How great is my life? Oh my gosh, who would have thought? Look up skate reflections and the rink. They're in the little city you're in. Oh my gosh, I will. Skate reflections. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down. Skate reflections. In Kissimmee? Skate reflections. I might have found a skating rink while you're at the Disney. She does not care because she's going to Disney. So up until no, and that's, I can set the timer for you so you know.
How many minutes left?
I might end the live stream 15 minutes early because somebody's very anxious to get into the pool. I don't blame her, especially if it's still open. Then we will do that. But up till the morning of leaving, she thought we were going camping. And her mom made her a book that's something about the camping trip. And then the next page is, but we're really going. Next page was an airplane. And she was like, we're going on an airplane? And the next page was a picture of Disney. And she has known from that point on that we are going to Disney. And she's super excited. Keystone Clash in the house. What's up? So I might end my live stream early. Absolutely. Because this only happens how often? Not too often. But I did want to make sure I got here. I really don't want to go to Disney. Me? No. First time the kiddos see the castle is priceless. It is, and I'm going to have Sarah take a picture for me, but absolutely not. This is not my cup of tea. And not my cup of tea at all. Although I'll take them and drop them off and come back. You can close the door so the cold air doesn't come in. But yeah. Clashity clash. No, I don't really want. Yeah, me either. Me either. I was there for 3 days last week. You were. We did a surprise reveal for our kids the first time too. They thought they were just going to the beach. So did she. She thought we were camping near the beach. And I just think that's hysterical that it worked, that I was able to keep a secret, first of all. And it gets hard because I want to tell my people that where I'm going. Jenny Lynn just confirmed June 16th for Reptails. Awesome, awesome. Anaheim. Oh, Disneyland. I'm in Disney World. I think that's the difference, right? She got a third snake. I can't wait to hear about this. There's no snakes for me. Although there is a sign next to that big water slide that says venomous snakes and alligators on the other side of this gate. So I was staring out that gate the whole time trying to find a snake or an alligator. I've been to Disneyland dozens of times, but I've never been to Florida. So I'm in Disney World. Did I get that right? I am very excited about the Florida weather, skating outside. I'm also excited about finding that rink that you talked about, reflections. I cannot wait. I wish I had brought one of my skating shirts that I made. I think I did. That says rolling with my homies, I think. And it's got a Quad Squad logo on the back. Quad Squad. But I guess John Bag of Donuts isn't home or is sleeping because what I did in the fish room before leaving, besides feeding everybody, I didn't change any water, but I topped off everybody's water. And I turned all lights off, timers off, lights off, everything off, because I've got a funny feeling he's not going to even go down into the fish room. He's not even going to go down. I told him he should go down into the reptile room and give everybody lettuce or greenery, dandelions, whatever we have in the house. And because the ones who don't eat it, I'm not carrying it. I'll just sit there and I'll clean it up. But that way I'll know the ones who live off of vegetables. Although I know they'll be fine for 4 days. It's just, I gotta let it go. And the puppies. So Max and Bella. Bella's a sweetheart. she will start doing things that Max has been doing. And Max is a jumper, very first 10 minutes, highly motivated, highly excitable, almost like he's on a mania, and you can't stop him. He's just, nothing stops him. And I've tried sitting in front of his cage until he calms down. And as soon as I open it, he just goes into this craze. And I even upped the ante with the treats to cut up hot dogs. And he will sit, which is good. And I've also tricked them, which is unfortunate. That is the best of the training. Is I put their food in their food dishes. So when I open it, phew, they run out. So that's good. Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles, member for 12 months, only live stream. Glad you're getting a break. Thank you. I am glad I'm getting a break too. Juicy is throwing a skate here in Colorado in August. We're going to in Denver. I haven't skated in about a year because we moved. Oh, that's exciting. I went to a tri-state event. It was Jersey, Pennsylvania, and I don't think it was New York. Maybe it was Delaware. Jersey, Pennsylvania, and a third state. There's so many tri-states in this part. And it was the Griffin brothers. I don't know if you've ever seen them on YouTube. They're like two big guys, and they've been skating together forever. And they just do these cute little routines going around. And, well, I put myself in the middle of the two, and I barely come up to their chest. And then there's their shoulders and their heads. And I'm like, this is great. This is a Suzy sandwich. Woo! My Braden did a wish on Make-A-Wish Foundation, and his wish got to go to Florida, Disney World. I'm not happy about that, LOL. Oh, because it's on the other side of the country? Yeah, they have a great energy. They do. Craig, I can relate. Yeah, I miss her, Bob. Lots. She raised me. Aw, but I missed something. I'm sorry. My nan promised when she won the lottery at Disneyland we'd come, but she died. Oh, that is sad. If there ever make it to Colorado, we have plans to skate with the Griffins and I. That's right. That was fun. It was absolutely fun. They are regular, down-to-earth people. Not, you are amazing. You're talking to me? 1999 super chat. Holy cow, Bob. Superstar. I need a whole ensemble that I can go and play the music like some fancy people get to do that I don't know how to do. But thank you, Bob. I so appreciate that because I don't trust anyone else who can take care of my animals. Exactly, George. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Mountain greenery looks like a nice spot. This is beautiful. So beautiful. It's got a pool. Huge sliding boards, two of them that go woo, like that, and a water playland for the smaller ones. Got a game room that's got video games and pool tables. They have a movie every night of the week in their theater section. And they got a basketball court, tennis court, which for me is like a little mini skating rink. Got everything I could want. And it's in a gated community, so I feel a bit safer. More importantly, your animals don't trust anybody else. Right. And that's why I'm nervous. Because John is like known in his family. We went on vacation and John took care of our canaries or parakeets and one of them died but I'm like, John back, I don't want anybody dead or gone when I come back. Nobody. So we'll see how this goes. But I think I am going to, Bob, thank you so much for the super chat. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And it really helps. And no, you amazing. And thank you for not giving up on me with reptiles. Thank you. I am going to end this because my granddaughter is like, no, she can't tell time yet, but she's like looking at her watch like, how funny is that? George, you need an apprentice. Yeah, you have more animals than I have. Woo-hoo! So what time is it? Yes, I think I'm going to end early now in case. Hey, John Bag is awake, but he's not here. It's time to inform your family and friends. I don't even know what he's talking about. But he should be coming on this and telling me what's going on with my animals. Have fun, SuzyQue. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and enjoying a little piece of my vacation. I'm so excited. And trust me, hanging out with my granddaughter all day by the pool, I needed this time. I needed the fishy time to get grounded again. Have a great time. Thank you guys, and I appreciate. And I don't have my. This is because I'm on YouTube. I don't have my. Hey everybody, it's SuzyQue and I can skate away. Woo! Here to tell you just what I do. An idea. Reach out to Lucas. Oh, that's right. He's in Florida. Ah, he's in Florida. I could have brought one of my axolotls. I'm gonna give him one of my axolotls if he still wants one. Later, Suzy. All right, guys. Say bye.
Bye.
We're going to go swimming in nighttime. It's going to be fun.